How we doing? Anybody new? You weren't here earlier today, were you? Yeah. Okay, well, what's your name? Nice to meet you, Alejandro. Anybody else new here that wasn't here this morning? Yes. What's that? Oh, wonderful. Great to have you. Anybody else new? Yeah, what do you got? Cam? Nice. Cam running the camera. Thanks, you guys. All right, what do we got?
All right, first question from Murph. We go to Kurt, third row, and then to Jack.
Murph, a lot happened in the ninth inning there, but the eight innings before that, with the way Snell pitched, how many times have you seen a pitcher just look that in control in a playoff game like that?
He was great. His sequencing and in terms of throwing his changeup is effective. His changeup and slider were incredible. The kid was incredible. I've seen him pitch like that before. I think it's his most dominant performance against us. I've been here 10 years. I think that's the kid Swellenbach from Atlanta had one against us earlier, kind of in the shadows. It was kind of different, but the kid was amazing. And Will Smith, the way he called the game, and it was unusual the way he did it. He didn't go back and forth. He just went change up, and the ball was moving so much, and it was such a great pitch. He recognized it and stayed with it. And so I credit Smith too, and Snell was unbelievable.
Jack.
Murph, we kind of saw it at times throughout the regular season, even on nights where a guy on the opposite side was throwing the ball really well, you could at least kind of work the pitch count up, get him out of the game earlier by not chasing, working longer at bats. Did it just feel like with how Snell was throwing tonight, he kind of took away your opportunities to do that?
Yeah, I mean, his breaking ball was so good. He could flip it in there for a strike and then have the one below. It was really hard to discern, and the changeup was dominant to right-handers. So it was really, really difficult to get a beat on it. Yeah, he did. We couldn't get anything going. You know, those pitches are really hard to bunt. They're really hard to put in play, and, you know, we don't usually punch out 10 times, but, you know, that's what happened.
Go to the left side.
And our defense was great. I mean, our defense played great. The play Sal made. So Collins made a great play. Terang made 3 or 4 really nice plays. Yeah, that was a great performance on our half. Our pitching staff, for the most part, did a really, really good job. You know, Freddie Freeman's been a Brewer killer for a while, so hopefully he'll oversleep tomorrow or something.
Left side, third row.
Murph, on that double play to end the fourth inning, have you ever seen anything like that before? And what was your view of it from the dugout?
Yeah, just what happened. You know, Sal caught it, then it touched the wall. Base runner got confused, and we got it in as quickly as possible, made the play at the plate, then heads up, William got the out at third. So, yeah, I mean, it's very unusual, and it's tough for the base runner to figure out what happened. But you know, it's one of those plays in baseball. We got very fortunate there, but great defense on our guys' part for Sal and Contreras to be that heads up. Joey make the throw. Yeah, that was big. We got another big double play after that, after we walked Ohtani. Yeah, it was pretty special. Defensive night and a night, I mean, to hold the Dodgers down 2 runs and a leadoff walk, and, you know, it's a different game.
Go to Kevin in the front row.
Thanks for your time and your family's time. You made the decision to intentionally walk Shohei twice, even though the numbers show that he's really scuffling. Is that a situation where he's just so good that he can bust out of it at any time, and he's the guy you don't want? You decided coming into the series that's the guy's not going to beat you?
It wasn't as hard a decision as you think, because when a bag's open and you can turn it into a double play situation, you got a right-hander on the mound, you kind of have to go for that. And Shohei is at least dangerous enough, struggling or not, he's dangerous enough to hit a fly ball, and you can't give up the run there. You know, with the way we were swinging against Snell, you couldn't give up a run. So I don't think those were like huge risky decisions, the numbers didn't matter to me. I told you guys the first day here, I think Mookie Betts is one of the best players in baseball for a lot of reasons. But it was no disrespect to him. It was just the right thing to do with a right-hander on the mound and Shohei coming up with his ability to strike the ball so hard and put it in the outfield.
Jason?
Murph, on the double play, just making sure, that it seemed like everybody on the field was confused except your three guys who handled the ball. So I just wanted to make sure that, do you ever talk about plays like this or practice plays like this, or is that
No,
impossible?
Sal is one of the most intelligent baseball players you're going to find. He gets it. And he's a great outfielder, playing center field for the first time in a while. But he's mad that he didn't make the catch. But if he did, the run would have scored easily. You know what I mean? So it's kind of one of those plays, like, unfortunate for the Dodgers that happened. But the heads-upness of Sal to just get it in as soon as possible, and then for Joey to turn around and say, where else to throw it to the plate. He saw the guy going, so it was great. And Contreras heads up. I mean, really heads up that it wasn't a tag play, that, it's a force play.
And did you know that was scored as a grounded into double play?
I heard that. I'm mad at scorers anyways right now because of not giving Yelich a stolen base in that game and then explaining it like indifference when it's a stolen base. That's all there's to it. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know everything, but putting it that way, I guess I don't know how else they would term it. How else would they term it?
Go to Kurt. Back to Kurt in the third row.
Or if millions of Americans probably in the ninth inning are shouting, just wear it, just get hit at Terang. What do you think when you see a play like that, and the reaction
that's not an
of
easy
it?
thing. It's a natural reaction. If someone turns and makes a gesture towards you, you're gonna, it's the same thing when the ball's coming towards you. Your natural thing is it's a breaking ball. Your natural thing is to do that. And I know he was thinking the same thing after the ball went past. So it happens. He'll learn from that situation. But it's hard to, even if you try to maneuver yourself, it's hard to get hit by the pitch because it's just so reactionary.
All right, Murph. Thank you for your time tonight. We'll see you
Thank
tomorrow.
guys. Yeah.